Hey folks, it's Mark from the Safe House. We're going to talk about the Browning Platinum Level Series today. And I'm standing next to a Platinum 65T, which is their biggest Platinum level safe. And the Platinum level comes in three different sizes. It comes in the 65T, the little narrower 49T, and then a shorter 49. So three different levels. This safe right here, which is 65T, it weighs almost 2,000 pounds, 1,920 is what they say. So very heavy safe. So why is this safe so heavy and why is it so secure? So this safe has a 3/16 inch 7-gauge body. On the door of the safe, and I'm going to set this down real quick. On the door of the safe, it's going to have 10-gauge dual form door, which is 1 11/16 thick. But at the Safe House, we always like more security. So one thing that we get to do, and it's one of the exclusive things we do here at the Safe House with the Platinum level, is we put a 1/4-inch plate in our Platinum level safes. So even more security that's normally on their Platinum level. So on the Safe House version of the Platinum level, it's even more secure with this 1/4-inch whole plate in the door. So what else makes this safe really secure is the gear system, or the bolt system, which is driven by this gear system. So to open this safe, which I had it open right there. So to open the safe, they've got the gear system. You can see how smooth that is to open it. And then if you look at the bolts on this safe, they've got their max bolts, corner bolts on both sides of the door. So very secure. I mean, to pry the safe open, you got to rip the whole safe apart. So thick steel, especially here at the Safe House, 1/4-inch in the door. You've got your max bolts on all four sides, corner bolts, 3/16 inch body. So the next thing is fire rating. And if you look, Browning, one thing Browning does is they do a double rating on their safes. So at 1,750, if you see that, you're going to get a 2-hour fire rating, 120 minutes. Now at more of a typical house fire temperature, you're going to get over 2.5, or really over 2.5. You're going to get 1 hour and 55 minutes. So 2.5 hours, well really, what is 155 minutes? That's 2 hours and 35 minutes worth of fire rating there. So great fire rating on that. And then interior wise, which is something you're going to be dealing with every day when you open the safe up, is Browning's access system. So you got long gun storage on the door with the scope pocket. So if you have a scoped rifle, any gun with optics on it, it's going to recess into the door. Then you get your pistol pockets. Then on the inside of the safe, the access interior, each shelf, gun rack, is independently adjustable. You also have some pistol racks on two of the shelves, a pull-out jewelry drawer, and a file drawer. So very customizable interior. One thing that Browning's known for on their interior, their access system. So just to recap real quick, the Browning Platinum level, thick steel, 4-sided bolts, great fire rating, and the adjustability of the Browning access interior. So if you have any questions about the Platinum level or any other series safes in the Browning lineup, give us a call at one of our 3 locations. Go to that website right down there, thesafehouse.com. And if you would, please like and subscribe our videos. If you got a question, just give us a call. Drop us a email at our email address, which is the Nashville safehouse@gmail.com.